During the pandemic, world economies were ravaged. Healthcare systems around the world were tested. But the one thing that COVID-19 did not count on was human adaptation. The one sector that evolved immensely throughout the pandemic was that of international education. Most universities in New Zealand post-July of 2020 began offering online courses for all aspiring international students that were stuck in their home countries and couldn't travel to New Zealand to study. Hey guys, this is Nicholas here from AJV Global, and on this episode of AJV Dailies, we will discuss the benefits of pursuing an online education from institutions in New Zealand. Stay tuned. With the pandemic derailing lives of millions and most working from home, studying online seems to be a more affordable option. Now here is where the catch is. Studying either a bachelor's or a master's degree doesn't mean you will be studying from your home country for the whole duration. It simply means that you will get to start your studies from your home country and finish a minimum of 30 weeks in New Zealand. To top it all off, you also qualify for a post-study work visa immediately after completing your studies in New Zealand. Now let me list the core benefits of an online course for you. Now, if you decide to begin your education from a New Zealand-based university or institution with pursuing either a bachelor's or a master's degree, know that once you complete your required duration of studies in your home country, you get the opportunity to move to New Zealand and finish up the remaining duration of your studies. With a minimum of 30 weeks in New Zealand, you become eligible for a post-study work visa to stay back and work in the country to gain valuable experience. Now, the best part about pursuing your studies online is that your tuition fees are much cheaper. That's 20 to 30% less. You do not pay for living expenses that generally cost lakhs of rupees per annum. There are flexible payment schemes that are available for studying online before moving to New Zealand, unlike studying in the country where the whole sum of money needs to be paid right before you move to New Zealand for a whole year. You also save on additional costs such as medical costs and insurance. The best part is that depending upon which university you decide to apply to, there are a number of scholarships that you can apply to that will aid in reducing the cost of your fees even further. The worst part about this pandemic is that it has derailed the lives of millions of people and thousands who plan to study abroad. Studying online fixes that problem. You not only continue with your plans to gain a foreign degree, but you also get the chance to finish up your education or the remainder of your education in New Zealand. If anything, this actually saves lakhs of rupees that would otherwise have been spent on living in New Zealand and high tuition fees on campus. Now, some of New Zealand's educational institutions that offer online courses for you to pursue are as follows. Now, I do suggest doing your own bit of research as to what educational institution is right for you and what course of education you would like to pursue. Do keep in mind that every institution has their own criteria of selection for tuition fees or scholarships. It is always advisable to speak with a student expert or a licensed immigration advisor on this matter. So talk to us to know more about how to map your studies or online education.